Welcome to SoulTalker, the space where real life meets real growth. This channel talks about confidence, relationships, discipline, and self-respect. No fake motivation, no empty talk, just truth you can use. Today's topic is powerful and timeless. It is not about being perfect. It is not about being rich, famous, or loud. Today, we talk about rules every man should live by. These rules shape character. They build strength from the inside. They help a man stand firm in a confusing world. If you want a better life, better relationships, and stronger self-respect, stay with me. Let's begin. Why rules matter for men. Life tests men every day. You face pressure to succeed. You face pressure to provide. You face pressure to stay strong, even when you feel tired or lost. Without clear rules, life pulls you in many directions. You react instead of choosing. You drift instead of leading. Rules give structure. They give clarity. They help you act with purpose instead of emotion. These rules do not make you rigid. They make you grounded. A grounded man knows his values when decisions get difficult. He knows his direction when others feel lost. Think of rules as guardrails, not chains. They protect you from falling off course while giving you freedom to move forward. Let's break them down one by one. Rule 1. Take full responsibility for your life. This rule changes everything. A man who takes responsibility gains power. A man who avoids responsibility stays stuck. Strong men do not blame their parents, their partner, their boss, society, bad luck. They ask one question instead. What can I control right now? You may not control where you started. You control where you go next. When you blame others, you give them power. When you take responsibility, you take control back. Responsibility does not mean guilt. It means ownership. It means recognizing that your response to any situation shapes your future more than the situation itself. Studies in psychology confirm this principle through what researchers call locus of control. People with an internal locus of control, those who believe they influence their outcomes, report higher life satisfaction, better stress management, and greater career success than those who blame external factors. Practical ways to live this rule. Stop saying, "I can't," and ask, "How can I?" Admit mistakes without excuses. Fix what you can instead of complaining. Take ownership of your health, finances, and relationships. Accept that your current situation is your responsibility to improve. When life feels unfair, respond with action. A responsible man becomes reliable. People trust him. Life respects him. His children learn from him. His partner feels secure with him. His colleagues depend on him. Responsibility builds reputation slowly, but permanently. Rule 2. Build discipline before you chase motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Many men wait to feel ready. Strong men act even when they feel tired. Motivation is an emotion. Like all emotions, it changes with mood, weather, sleep, and circumstances. Discipline is a practice. It works regardless of how you feel. Discipline means you wake up when the alarm rings. You work when it feels uncomfortable. You keep promises to yourself. You show up even on bad days. Life rewards consistency, not intensity. You do not need extreme routines. You need simple habits done daily. Research on habit formation shows that consistency matters more than perfection. Studies indicate that it takes an average of 66 days for a new behavior to become automatic. But this only happens through regular repetition, not occasional bursts of motivation. Discipline shapes your body, your finances, your skills, your confidence, your relationships. Each small action builds self-respect. Every morning you wake up early, you prove something to yourself. Every workout you complete, you build trust in yourself. Every difficult conversation you have, you strengthen your character. Practical ways to build discipline. Start your day with one fixed habit. Do hard things early in the day. Keep routines simple and realistic. Track your consistency on a calendar. Never miss twice in a row. Focus on small wins that compound over time. Every time you do what you said you would do, you grow stronger inside. A disciplined man trusts himself. That trust changes everything. It gives you confidence that no external validation can provide. Rule 3. Choose character over comfort. Comfort feels good now. Character pays off later. Many men avoid discomfort. They avoid hard conversations. They avoid effort. They avoid responsibility. They avoid confrontation. Comfort slowly weakens a man. It makes him soft in body and mind. It creates dependence on easy paths. Character grows when you tell the truth, even when it feels risky. Do the right thing when no one watches. Stand by your values under pressure. Help someone when it costs you something. Admit wrongdoing even when you could hide it. Comfort asks, what feels easy? Character asks, what is right? Strong men delay comfort for long-term strength. They understand that temporary discomfort leads to permanent growth. Philosophical traditions across cultures emphasize this principle. Stoicism teaches that virtue comes through choosing difficulty. Buddhism teaches that suffering avoided becomes greater suffering later. Modern psychology confirms that stress inoculation, regularly facing manageable challenges, builds resilience. Practical ways to choose character. Speak honestly instead of pleasing everyone. Walk away from shortcuts that hurt integrity. Keep your word, even when it costs you. Do what you said you would do when you said you would do it. Stand up for what is right, even when you stand alone. Choose the harder right over the easier wrong. Character earns respect, not likes, not applause. Real respect. The kind that lasts. The kind that your children will remember. The kind that defines your legacy. People forget what you said. They forget what you owned. They never forget who you were. Rule 4. Protect your time and energy. Time is your most valuable asset. You never get it back. Energy is your most powerful resource. Without it, time becomes useless. Many men waste time. Endless scrolling. Toxic relationships. Aimless routines. Constant distractions. People who drain without giving. Strong men guard their time carefully. They understand that energy matters as much as hours. You can work 12 hours with low energy and accomplish less than 4 focused hours with high energy. If something drains you and gives nothing back, it costs too much. Protecting time means saying no without guilt, cutting off distractions, limiting access to your attention, creating boundaries that others must respect. Warren Buffett famously said, "The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything." Your attention is currency. Spend it wisely. Practical ways to protect time and energy. Set clear daily priorities, maximum 3. Reduce screen time deliberately. Spend time with people who support growth. Eliminate activities that do not align with your goals. Create Deep work, blocks with no interruptions. Review how you spend time weekly and adjust. A focused man moves faster than a busy man. Busy is not productive. Busy often means distracted. Time protection builds clarity. Clarity builds progress. Progress builds momentum. Also understand that saying yes to everything means saying no to what matters most. Every commitment is a trade-off. Choose deliberately. Rule 5. Learn to control your emotions. Strength does not mean emotional silence. Strength means emotional control. Many men confuse anger with power. Anger often shows lack of control. Others confuse emotional suppression with strength. Suppression creates internal damage. A strong man feels emotions fully, understands them clearly, controls his response consciously. He does not explode. He does not suppress. He responds with awareness. Emotional intelligence research shows that self-regulation, the ability to manage emotional responses, predicts success in relationships, leadership, and overall life satisfaction better than IQ alone. Emotional control helps in relationships, work, conflict, decision-making, parenting, leadership. Reacting quickly causes regret. Pausing creates wisdom. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space lies your power. Practical ways to build emotional control. Breathe before reacting. 4 counts in, 4 counts out. Step away when emotions rise. Reflect before responding. Name the emotion you feel. I feel angry because. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Exercise regularly to process stress hormones. Talk to trusted friends or mentors. Control does not weaken you. It sharpens you. A calm man commands respect without force. He creates safety in relationships. His children learn emotional regulation from him. His partner trusts his stability. His team respects his leadership. Emotional control is not about becoming cold. It is about becoming conscious. Conscious men make better choices. Better choices create better lives. Rule 6. Keep improving, even when no one notices. Growth does not always feel exciting. Sometimes it feels lonely. Many men quit when results come slowly. Strong men keep going quietly. They improve their health, their skills, their mindset, their habits, their knowledge. They compete with yesterday's version of themselves, not with others, not with social media highlights, not with false standards. Progress compounds over time. You may not see change today. Others may not notice for years. But consistency always shows results. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, explains that habits compound like interest. Getting 1% better every day means you'll be 37 times better after 1 year. Small improvements, maintained consistently, create remarkable transformations. Practical ways to commit to growth. Read or learn something daily. Even 10 pages matters. Improve 1 habit at a time. Track progress weekly. Invest in skills that compound. Communication, fitness, financial literacy. Find mentors who have achieved what you want. Join communities focused on growth. Review your year annually and plan the next. Growth builds confidence from the inside. A man who grows never feels stuck for long. He knows that temporary plateaus are part progress. He understands that invisible growth happens before visible results. The seed grows underground before it breaks through soil. Stay patient. Stay consistent. Trust the process. How these rules improve relationships. These rules do not only build success, they build better relationships. A responsible man does not shift blame. He owns his part in conflicts. He apologizes sincerely. He changes behavior, not just words. A disciplined man shows consistency. He becomes predictable in the best way. His partner knows he will show up. His children know he keeps promises. A man with character builds trust. Trust is the foundation of all strong relationships. Without trust, love becomes anxiety. A man who controls emotions creates safety. Safety allows vulnerability. Vulnerability deepens connection. A man who grows inspires others. His growth gives others permission to grow. His progress motivates without preaching. Healthy relationships respect strength, not neediness. When you live by these rules, you communicate better. You argue less. You attract respect naturally. You model healthy behavior. You create secure attachment. Research on relationship satisfaction consistently shows that emotional regulation, responsibility taking, and personal growth are among the strongest predictors of long-term relationship success. People feel safe around grounded men. Safety allows love to grow. Common mistakes men make. Let's clear some confusion. Mistake 1. Thinking strength means silence. Truth. Strength includes healthy expression. Silent suffering is not strength. It is suppression. Strong men communicate needs clearly. They express emotions appropriately. They ask for help when needed. Mistake 2. Waiting for confidence to act. Truth. Action builds confidence. Confidence does not create action. Action creates confidence. You become confident by doing the thing repeatedly, not by thinking about it. Mistake 3. Trying to impress instead of improve. Truth. Improvement attracts attention naturally. Men who focus on impressing others buy things they cannot afford, exaggerate achievements, seek constant validation. Men who focus on improving themselves build real value, attract authentic respect, create lasting success. Mistake 4. Comparing yourself to highlight reels. Truth. Everyone struggles privately. Social media shows polished moments, not daily reality. Compare yourself only to who you were yesterday. Mistake 5. Neglecting health until crisis hits. Truth. Prevention is easier than recovery. Your body is your primary tool for everything else. Protect it. Avoid these traps. Stay focused on growth. How to start living by these rules today. You do not need to change everything at once. That approach fails. Start with one rule. Today, take responsibility for one problem. Keep one promise to yourself. Cut one distraction. Pause before one emotional reaction. Learn one new thing. Small actions create big shifts. Consistency beats intensity every time. Ask yourself each night, did I act with discipline today? Did I respect my time? Did I respond calmly? Did I take responsibility? Did I choose character over comfort? Did I improve in any way? Daily reflection builds awareness. Awareness creates intentional change. Write these questions down. Review them weekly. Adjust your approach as needed. Progress is not linear. Some days will feel like setbacks. That is normal. What matters is direction, not perfection. Final thoughts for men. Life does not get easier. Men get stronger. Strength does not come from pretending. It comes from practice. These 6 rules do not make you perfect. They make you steady. A steady man stands firm during chaos. He builds quietly. He leads by example. He influences without demanding attention. Choose responsibility. Choose discipline. Choose character. Choose control. Choose growth. And choose it every day. Not because it is easy, because it matters. These rules serve you in every stage of life. In your 20s, they build foundation. In your 30s, they create stability. In your 40s, they compound into wisdom. In your 50s and beyond, they become legacy. The man you become matters more than any temporary success. Your character outlasts your achievements. Your influence extends beyond your lifetime. Start today. Start small. Stay consistent. The world needs strong men. Not loud men. Not perfect men. Strong men who take responsibility, show discipline, choose character, protect their time, control their emotions, never stop improving. Be that man. If this message helped you, let us know in the comments. Your experience matters here. Share which rule resonates most with you. Tell us which rule you will start practicing today. Like this video if you found value in it. Subscribe to SoulTalker for more videos on life, confidence, relationships, and self-growth. And don't forget to explore our other videos for practical tips that help you become stronger, calmer, and more focused in everyday life. Until next time, stay grounded, stay disciplined, and keep building yourself.